first two quarters. Here's Rondo, 5 points in the game. One aspect of the Celtics game that has been so strong of late is Clark, their defense. And, you know, they tied the Lakers for fifth best defensive efficiency in the NBA last season. I mean, they've been good for a long time on defense, and they carried that through again last year.
Well, when you've been as good as they have been, you know that's where you need to be solid on a consistent basis to win a championship. When you have Pierce on the outside and Garnett clogging up the middle, it gets very difficult to score points on the Celtics.
Rondo, Allen, and Pierce for the perimeter. Garnett and Perkins in the middle. That's the five to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Williams passes to Parker. And Cleveland again with the bucket. Clark, go back to the Celtics defense a second. You also need to mention Rondo hounding guards outside.
Without question, Kevin. And with his pressure, he is good for about 2 steals a game, deflections, disruption, frustration. I mean, he does all of that from his point guard position. And I always think it starts at the point of attack. And there's nobody better than Rondo at making it tough for opposing guards.
And here's Varejao. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. The tray. No good. So Boston will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Rondo dishes to Garnett. It's Mo Williams with the rebound. So it's Cleveland now. It's a 13-point game. Takes it up. Varejao's shot is good.
That's a good look. Very nice look.
The Celtics on offense. They lead by 11. Allen kicks to Garnett. Pierce for 3. Rebound by Jamison.
Their shooting woes continue here. 1 of 5. Just 1 of 5. And I know they were hoping to get off to a faster start than that.
Now Varejao. Pass to Jamison. Fires from the high post. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
Celtics leading by 9. And here's Rondo. 5 points in the game. And Garnett misses.
He tried to add a little flavor to that one. Maybe he was thinking about the highlight reel. But then he missed the shot.
Williams can't get it to go. Here comes Rajon Rondo. Williams picks him up. Rondo kicks to Perkins. Rondo passes to Pierce. Garnett over Jamison. And Garnett with the basket on the assist by Pierce. Garnett's got his first points in this one. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And I love the unselfishness. It's a joy to watch. Here we go.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Boston making some changes. Wafers checked in, and Nate Robinson is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Then for the Cavaliers, Joey Graham, he's checked in for Moon. And Sessions subbed in for Anthony Parker. Here's Sessions. And Varejao backs down. Jamison inside. Stayed with it and tipped it in. Jamison's got 11.
That's why you can't quit on the boards, Kevin. Those second chance points, they're waiting if you stay after.
Wasn't that a beautiful tidbit, Clark? Such a nice touch.
Yeah, excellent control.
I think, Clark, the Cavs, without a doubt, a very solid road team last season, managing to win 26 games away from home.
Yeah, they certainly did, and they did it because they were a team that was cohesive. And I thought they were pretty good at the defensive end of the floor for most nights when they got wins on the road.
Allen for the 3, and that one's good. Allen's got 21 in the game.
He's been stroking it from long range all game long. Actually, most of his points have come from beyond the arc.
Varejao, and that's good on the layup. And with the Cavs on the road, as we were talking, you have to think that they'll have trouble matching that this season. Very tough to continue the feeling of one season to the following season.
Oh, they're totally separate. I mean, sometimes you can talk about taking positive things from one season to the next, but they're totally different entities. And it's always tough to be as good as you were, especially the fact that LeBron's out of town. I mean, I know he carried them to at least a few of those road wins last year.
But you need that one guy to kind of rally you on the road.
Without question. You've got to have the go-to guy to make it happen for you.
Williams up on top. Guarded by Robinson. Williams' shot is off.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
Kept alive. Wafer. And good. They convert in the second chance. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
Here's Sessions. Just 3 on the clock. The shot by Williams, no good. We play through 3 in the double-digit game going on here. Ray Allen really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He continues to hit big three after big three. His long-range attack has really been significant to their offense.
Now, while we've got a moment, we're going to send it over to Doris Burke for our Spark of the Game, presented by Sprite. Doris?
Kevin, Nate Robinson gets our Sprite Spark Award. This game probably would be a lot closer if it weren't for the kind of effort he's given them off the bench. That's been the story in this one, guys.
And Doris, thank you. Clark, what a spark he's been.
The provocateur entered the game and wasn't going the direction they had planned and turns it around. Well done.
And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Bo Williams and Ramon Sessions pairing up in the backcourt. Hickson is out there with Graham and Hollins. 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. And it's Graham missing. And here are the Celtics now. 17 points was their biggest margin. O'Neal. Here's Rondo. A missed 3. Outside Williams. It's blocked. It stays here. Still Cleveland ball. Here's Williams. Off the inbound. Gets the bucket.
That's exactly what coaches love to see. Good execution on the inbounds play.
And here's Boston. A 12-point game. Robinson for 3. Hollins gets the board inside. Stolen. Here's Rondo. Another miss by Rondo. They have a lot of ground to make up here.
They're struggling. Nothing seems to be working for them right now.
Here's Graham, started by Robinson.
He rises above the opposition, literally, every time he steps on the court. He gives you at least one of those.
Clark, he's got surreal athleticism, always impressive. Nice shot by Rondo. And the Celtics lead by 12. Here's Williams. Just over 3 minutes left to the fourth. Shoots it up. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. Here's Rondo. Leads him in. Davis. Outside for Robinson. Can't get it to go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
It's not been a day to remember, but if they get the win, I'm sure being the team player that he is, he'll be fine.
Here's Williams. Can't cut the lead to single digits.
He just hasn't been able to get on track in this game. Not like he would like to. He's a much better shooter than he's shown. Kick it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
And the Cavaliers with possession. Down by 12. Timeout call the Cavaliers. They're behind by 12. 2:18 left in the game. Both teams will make substitutions. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. He was clearly fuming. He told them, "You guys look like you're sleepwalking out there." He said, "I don't know if you rolled out on the wrong side of the bed this morning or what, but we've got to step up and wake up. Guys,
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it.
Wafer for three. That's good. Here's Sessions. 2 minutes left in the fourth. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by 15. 1:58 left in the game. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Antoine Jameson's checked in for Dixon. And Mo Williams subbed in for Jamario Moody. Here's Sessions. Down low, and extended by Verjao.
That's right, fella. Don't be afraid to power it down.
Yeah, Clark, a good capper at the end of that play. Wafer for three. Verjao snatches it inside. Williams with the ball. Behind the arc. Blocked. It's Parker outside. Jameson snatches it down. Parker outside. The three. Kept alive. Here's Verjao. Count it. And the rebounding finally paid off.
You know, that's a good job of getting the ball down low like that. I mean, those are hard to stop from that range.
Here's Garnett. Goes up. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Verjao. The first one falls. Teams first. At the line, that one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Williams. 1:12 left in the fourth. Now Garnett defending. Williams kicks to Sessions. And falls in on the layup, coming off the feed.
Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
Robinson for three. Gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 14.
They got this one signed, sealed, and delivered, Kevin. Just play solid D and use as much clock as possible.
Here's Sessions. The shot is off. So Boston will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's for three.
Well, he gives up some height, but he didn't give up the rock. Nice board.
Williams for three. And the basket good. For three. Here's Garnett. Wafer for three. Verjao reels in the defensive rebound. Sessions with it. Robinson picks him up. Pass to Williams. For three. Some solid defense from Robinson. Here comes Allen. Wafer for three. Rebound by Antoine Jamesson.
Again and again, here he is launching away from deep. With not anything to show for it. You gotta stop settling for the outside shot and get it to the rim.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark and Norris and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Holland saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Brand Player of the Game, Ray Allen.